Hey y'all, how's it going? I'm trading the ES futures on a 2000 tick chart with a 21 EMA. So today was a half day. The market just closed early, and so not much happened, but enough to where I'll make a video here now. We got the overnight highs, overnight lows down here. Now the overnight lows, technically these two swings are within the overnight session, but it clearly fits better here. We had this range going. It's the overnight high and low levels. They're not necessarily about the absolute high. It's about where it fits best, but it does have to be near the overnight highs and lows. Um, but the level I mark, it's about where it fits best. Basically, like trying to mark the overnight range here, and so we push out. We get these couple legs pushing out, and then we start to reverse back up. And now you can look for a long on this reversal here, except we don't get anything that I really like. We get this higher low, which it's right into this, this level right here, this overnight low level right here, and it clearly just reacted off of it. So what I would want to see is a failed second entry, either one that's pushing in and fading, and you're above the EMA, you're above the overnight low level. I would like that, but also if we could have gotten a failed second entry that's closing down here with more room, depending on how it sets up, we could have gotten something there. But I don't like this higher low right into that resistance right there. It's just a little bit too risky. But it does push on higher though. We get these couple legs up, and then you get this first entry long, second entry long. It is blocked by STT right there. Plus it's getting kind of choppy, so I wasn't really wanting to take it. Today, like I said, today was just kind of slow. If we could have gotten a clear entry, something closing out of STT, maybe a little bit less choppy, then I would have liked that there, because I can tell the context is good. Even though at first this leg right here is measured and it was nearly met. If we could have gotten two attempts to push out of this overnight low here and it actually hold, then we could have gone along with the fade. But unfortunately, we don't get anything that I really like there, so I just skipped it. But now, as we do push up there, we start getting really choppy in this area here, and then this uptrend is getting more clear at that point, and then we get this two-legged break right here. Notice this first leg down, break, second leg down. So I'm going to remove that for a sec and draw these smaller legs. At first you would see this two-legged break. It's retesting the lows right there. At the time I had this trend right there. Not trend, this range right here. Now, I didn't like how it was just such a sharp spike out. I wanted to see two clear legs, and we did eventually get that. We ended up getting a bigger picture leg here. And so let me just redraw this here. Now we have this bigger leg pushing out. I don't like just this, clearly has STT on it. Let me redraw that. I don't know why I just deleted that. So you want to avoid that. If we could have gotten just two bigger legs, we could have gotten something, because it would have likely closed out of STT in that case. And so then we do get that on a bigger picture here. After with this, we get that first leg break, second leg down, pushing out of the overnight low. It starts getting choppy. Now this would be a great place to look for a reversal pattern. And so you technically, to the tick, you get this reversal pattern, as you can see. First entry short, second entry short, failure. Going right along with this downtrend right here. It's also fitting off these lows right here. So I'm not going to enter long directly into that trend line right there. It clearly just rejected it, pushed strongly lower, and then even on that signal bar, it rejected it at the very last second. So there's really no reason to enter long right into that. It's just, unfortunately, it's just it's just not an ideal entry right into a trend line. So anyway, we do push on up higher though. It starts going choppy inside of this range right here. I did eventually extend this range, experimenting a couple different areas on how they fit best. And so we continue up higher here. We go into this uptrend. Now this is clearly a second leg up on a big picture for this leg. So first leg, break, second leg. We met that measured move. We immediately started reversing back down. Clearly very choppy right here. You don't want to enter short directly into that chop. So you don't want to enter short into that. But what could happen, it's, the market is closed right now, but from this area, ideally what you'd see happen is you get a failed second entry. So first entry long, second entry long, and then you could easily get a good trade from here. So let me just draw that out for a visual. So alright, sorry, I forgot how long it takes to draw this stuff out. So anyway, there we go. First entry long, second entry long, failure. That would be the most ideal trade in this area, in my opinion, because it would also, even though you have these two legs up right there, So you don't really have to worry about this trend playing out necessarily right here. Say you don't get any kind of bigger picture entry, and say that this failed second entry doesn't set up well. You can look for a smaller picture like lower high right after, knowing that this uptrend right here also has a break, 2 attempts at a new high. So even if nothing sets up here, you can get a smaller picture trade like a lower high or something after, and you'll feel safe because that's played out. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I didn't take any trades today. I just didn't see anything I liked, and it was slow and choppy, and I just didn't want to enter anything. So anyway, appreciate you watching. This is a pretty short video. Hope it helped out in some way, though, and see y'all next time.